cause and effect, one that transforms lives beyond Kent State campuses. Your support can launch the next breakthrough in curing diseases, developing sustainable technologies, or solving global issues. You can foster a vibrant arts community that enriches lives and inspires generations. You can cultivate an educated, skilled, and diverse workforce ready to impact society. Together, we can make the world a better place. And it all begins when you give through Kent State.
Good morning, Golden Flashes, and welcome to the 2025 Homecoming Parade. We are live on front of Brisbane Plaza on Summit Street this year, and I'm Sydney Brown, and I'm a senior journalism major.
And my name is Anthony Leonardi. I'm also a senior journalism major. Sydney, it's great to be here with you this morning, and we are very excited for the parade that will step off at 10:30. But Golden Flashes, they've already started partying. There was a block party over at the Student Green that began at 9 a.m. The block party features food, beverages, caricature, balloon artists, music, fun games and giveaways, courtesy of the Columbus Crew, and inflatable attractions, and many, many more.
And speaking of exciting events, we've had so many amazing events happening across campus over the past 2 weeks. On September 27th, Kent State unveiled the first ever full-size statue of baseball legend Thurman Munson, honoring the former Yankees captain and university alum who died in a plane crash at the height of his career. The baseball statue, commissioned through private donations, was dedicated at a ceremony at Schoonover Stadium, where Munson once played college baseball before becoming one of Major League Baseball's most accomplished catchers. Make sure to head over to Schoonover Stadium to see the statue of this Kent State baseball legend.
A legend indeed, Sydney. Another new spot on campus that you will want to visit is outside of Crawford Hall. A big thank you to our generous donors, especially Ambassador Crawford. The Ambassador Edward F. Crawford Fountain is also now completed and was dedicated just last week. Located on the west side of the building, the fountain is a replica of one located in the Irish Cultural Gardens in Cleveland, and both of them are actually replicas of the original, which is located in St. Patrick's Park in Dublin, Ireland. This finishes the construction project for Crawford Hall, and honestly, it's a wonderful addition. It is absolutely beautiful.
And there's so many people that are hanging out there on campus. It's really nice to see over there. Now, last night also marked the annual Alumni Awards celebration. Now, the Alumni Awards are Kent State alumni's highest honors and are sponsored by the Kent State Alumni Association. They recognize Golden Flashes who have made exceptional contributions in their chosen profession, in their communities, and at the university through outstanding leadership, character, and hard work. This year, 10 Golden Flashes were recognized for their achievements. The Distinguished Alumni Award recipient is Commander Regine Corrine Thomas. And the Distinguished Citizen Award recipient is Judge Kira Kirvosh.
The Professional Achievement Award recipients are Chang Chen, Jean W. Poor, and James Melenda.
The Kent State Advocacy Award recipient is Silas Ashley. And the Outstanding New Professional Award recipient was given to Tierra A. James.
Finally, the Outstanding Staff Member Award was received by Cynthia Smith. The Golden Flash Award recipient is Autumn Ohl. And Charles L. Green received the Friend of Kent State Award. Congratulations to all of our 2025 Alumni Award honorees.
And there's nothing like being back on campus for homecoming, and with more than 100 years, there's a lot of history to celebrate. Now, something I didn't realize, Anthony, is some of Kent State Homecoming's original celebrations didn't even include the game or the parade.
Huh. I can't really imagine what that would be like, Sydney.
I know. Instead, homecoming was usually celebrated with a dance in the university gymnasium. The first homecoming to take place in conjunction with a football game was in 1952. 100 years ago. And it was actually the second homecoming that year. And can you believe that the first parade wasn't even until 1981?
I have no idea how they were able to fit all those people. Like, that would be trying to cram everybody into the MAC. That's a lot of people. But, no parade till 1981. It's really hard to imagine homecoming without a parade. And speaking of that parade, we are really excited about the new parade route. And that's going to go through campus. The parade will start at the Child Development Center on Loop Road and continue on Summit Street in front of the library and right in front of us, Sydney. And it will end over at Terrace Drive. And we will be right back after this.
Marcus Leto. I'm the co-creator of the Halo universe and the creator of the Master Chief. Kent State really taught me to think like a designer, not just to build visuals, but to build worlds. I mean, that was all this fire in my belly that I just wanted to kind of create something that was different. The program here really helped give me the tools to enter the workforce, and I still look back to Kent State as a foundation that allows me now to do the kind of stuff that I can do.
Kent State works. Since 1910, Kent State has been hard at work. Innovative work, inspiring work, life-saving work. It's in our DNA. It's what Flashes do. We work. Overcoming challenges, turning ambition into reality, transforming dreams into achievements. Kent State works. For a stronger Ohio, a better world, a brighter future. Begin at Kent State.
Welcome back, alumni and friends. It's great to be back celebrating Homecoming 2025, and the sun is shining here as we're waiting on Summit Street this year for the parade to kick off.
Yeah, and we are absolutely thrilled to be celebrating homecoming today with our student body, alumni, staff, faculty, community organizations, and all of you guys watching this stream at home. The theme for Homecoming 2025 is actually Flash's birthday bash. In honor of his birthday, we highlighted Flash's journey through the years. One special year was in 1985. On October 12th, for Kent State's sesquicentennial, the athletics department unveiled Kent State's newest mascot, Flash the Golden Eagle. During the homecoming game against the University of Texas El Paso, which the Flashes won 51-24, Flash hatched from a giant egg that was displayed during the homecoming parade, and he was brought out to the field at halftime.
This is so much fun. I'd love to know this about Flash. But Kent State students really mean the world to Flash, and he wants nothing more than for them to succeed. For his birthday, he is asking our Golden Flash family to support two funds that are close to his heart: CARE's Basic Needs Student Fund and Kent State Athletic Scholarships. With your generosity, we can show our students that we are cheering them on as they pursue their dreams in their classroom and the field. Visit flash.info/birthday gift or scan this QR code to make a gift today.
And another fun way to honor Flash is to take the mascot quiz. We know all of our alumni, friends, supporters. We all have a special place in our hearts for Kent State, and we love that about us. And just like our mascots through the decades, each member of our Golden Flash family brings their own unique vibe. Take the quiz, find out which iconic Kent State mascot represents your personality. Visit connect.kent.edu/mascot or scan this QR code right here.
And while we wait for the parade to begin, let's talk about some other ways people can plan their homecoming weekend and celebrations right after the parade. Now, starting at 11:30 a.m., you can kick off some celebrations over at the library behind the student green, where they're having an open house for homecoming starting at 11:30 once again. And the LGBTQ+ alumni chapter tailgate begins at 11:30 at the 1910 restaurant at the Kent State University Hotel and Conference Center before you head over to the game.
And it wouldn't be homecoming without a tailgate party. And there are several others to choose from today. The Free Flash Nation tailgate begins at noon over at Diggs Stadium. This year's tailgate includes family-friendly activities, foods, and drinks. The tailgate also includes the annual Kiss on the K event at 1 p.m. This is the ultimate pregame celebration. You guys won't want to miss it.
And there are also multiple alumni group tailgates throughout the Diggs Stadium parking lot, including the Greater Cleveland and Lake County Alumni Chapter tailgate and the Black Alumni Chapter tailgate.
Well, Sydney, We mentioned many of the different things to do on campus today, but one thing we haven't talked about yet is the main event. Today's football game, the Golden Flashes return back home from their trip to Oklahoma. They'll take on the University of Massachusetts and the Minutemen. That game will start at 2:30 this afternoon at Dick's Stadium. It's sure to be a good one. I think the Flashes are going to pull this one off.
I can't wait. It's sure to be a good one. And we're lucky it's going to be about 60 degrees currently, so it's shaping up to be a great homecoming. Now, I think this October is particularly fun to mention with the good weather that in 1962 homecoming in October, fans braved 40-degree weather as they faced Toledo. Now, the Flashes ended up nudging over the Toledo Rockets in a 20-18 game and gained their second MAC victory. Now,
well, Sydney, I couldn't imagine being out here and it being 40 degrees out. That is very cold. I'd be out here in my coat rather than a suit jacket. This is way too light to be wearing during a 40-degree homecoming parade. I mean, that is absolutely freezing. This weather is absolutely perfect. We wouldn't want it any other way, to be honest. Looks like everybody that is ready for the parade is nice and comfortable. They got hoodies on. They got jerseys on. They're ready to go today.
Yeah, there's lots of Kent State merch we're seeing lining the streets right now, which is really awesome to see. But we will be right back when the parade is going to be right in front of us at Summit Street. But until then, we have so much to keep celebrating here at Kent State University. Now make sure you can tag Kent State with all of your homecoming photos, #KentHC, and we would love to see everybody celebrating homecoming, our alumni, friends, and students who are learning what homecoming really means to Kent State and the Flash community.
All right, we'll be right back as the parade starts right after this.
Hi, I'm Marcus Leto. I'm the co-creator of the Halo universe and the creator of the Master Chief. Kent State really taught me to think like a designer, not just to build visuals,
okay.
but to build worlds. I mean, that was all this fire in my belly that I just wanted to kind of create something that was different. The program here really helped give me the tools to enter the workforce, and I still look back to Kent State as a foundation that allows me now to do the kind of stuff that I can do.
Kent State works. Since 1910, Kent State has been hard at work. Innovative work, inspiring work, life-saving work. It's in our DNA. It's what Flashes do. We work, overcoming challenges, turning ambition into reality, transforming dreams into achievements. Kent State works. For a stronger Ohio, a better world, a brighter future. Begin at Kent State.
Well, welcome back, guys. While we're waiting on that parade to make its way over here, we actually have some homecoming history for everybody. Starting off in February 1918, Kent State's first homecoming, spelled two words back then, takes place with only 72 alumni in attendance. The program includes the senior class play, Shakespeare's As You Like It. It also included the indoor baseball games between faculty and students and a luncheon and dance in Moulton Hall. I wish they still had that baseball game, Sydney.
Well, now we're going to jump to November 1934. Homecoming Queen Elizabeth Billy Strine and her escort Jay Miller sit in the bleachers at the Hiram Kent State football game. Kent State won that game 26-6, which is punctuated at halftime by the finish of the annual cross-country run. They also welcome alumni to the college theater production of Death Takes a Holiday in the homecoming dance. Fraternities and sororities compete for prizes by decorating their chapter house to greet Greek alumni.
Alrighty, and on October 29th, 1949, at one of the most successful homecomings in years, more than 8,000 people, yes, you heard that correctly, 8,000 people returned to campus, and the Golden Flashes win against the University of Yukon 27-0. Phi Beta Phi wins the best decorated Greek house, and that featured a KSU dog catcher chasing a Yukon Husky in the fraternity homecoming competition.
How fun is that? Now, in November 1956, Pat Morin, a member of Delta Gamma, is crowned homecoming queen before 12,000 fans at the half of the KSU Toledo game, which the Flashes did win once again 52-6. Ralph Marty and his orchestra, the first big band to cover a rock and roll song, Crazy Man Crazy, in 1953, played for a crowd of more than 4,500 at the homecoming dance. At intermission, Queen Pat presents trophies to the house decoration winners.
Well, this is a fun one. Ray Charles and Mitch Ryder played concerts, and Louis Armstrong performs at the homecoming dance. Tickets cost just $2 and $2.50 for the Ray Charles concert, where the capacity crowd at Memorial Gymnasium realizes that Kent State University's homecoming 67 was indeed a happening.
Now in 1973, Homecoming harkens back to the 50s with sock hops and goldfish swallowing. The new Kent Singers perform a 50s-style halftime show at the football game against Eastern Michigan. Flashes won 34-20, and Paul Simon headlines the Homecoming concert in the Memorial Gym. And don't forget to be tagging your pictures today with the hashtag KentHC. You can capture those photos and make sure we continue to remember them for our future homecoming history.
All right, and don't miss a favorite tradition, Kent State's iconic Kiss at the K event. Did you meet your significant other at Kent State? Well, if you did, head over to the Flash Nation tailgate at Dick Stadium at 1 p.m. to share a kiss at the K. Sorry, Sydney. The free Flash Nation tailgate begins at noon at Dick Stadium. This year's tailgate includes family-friendly activities, food, and drinks. This is the ultimate pregame celebration. You guys don't want to miss it.
And Kent State students really do mean the world to Flash once again. And in honor of his birthday, he wants to watch students succeed. So for his birthday, he's asking the Golden Flash family to support two funds that are close to his heart: CARES Basic Needs Student Fund, Kent State Athletics Scholarships as well. And with your help, we can show students that we are cheering them on as they pursue their dreams in the classroom and on the field. You can donate by visiting flashes.info/birthday gift or scan that QR code on your screen.
Well, we'll be right back with you guys after this break.
Hi, I'm Marcus Leto. I'm the co-creator of the Halo universe and the creator of the Master Chief. Kent State really taught me to think like a designer, not just to build visuals, but to build worlds. I mean, that was all this fire in my belly that I just wanted to kind of create something that was different. The program here really helped give me the tools to enter the workforce, and I still look back to Kent State as a foundation that allows me now to do the kind of stuff that I can do.
Kent State works. Since 1910, Kent State has been hard at work. Innovative work, inspiring work, life-saving work. It's in our DNA. It's what Flashes do. We work, overcoming challenges, turning ambition into reality, transforming dreams into achievements. Kent State works. For a stronger Ohio, a better world, a brighter future. Begin at Kent State.
Golden Flashes, we're on Summit Street this year to celebrate the homecoming parade, and it is really sunny and so many smiling Golden Flash faces returning to campus this year.
Yeah, Sydney, I keep looking up, and there's just more and more people filling the street as they trickle in, making the trip out here to Kent. It is a really, really beautiful day. We're off to a great start so far.
We have such a fun spot on campus this year to see the parade. Right next to us, there's so many alumni on the grandstand.
And it looks like we're getting the first float right now.
And it's so exciting. Please welcome cadets from our Army ROTC 2025 Color Guard. Army ROTC is a program of leadership and military skills training. It prepares Kent State students for officer responsibilities in the active Army, Army Reserves, or Army National Guard following graduation. This group of flashes will also serve as the color guard for the football game later today at Dick Stadium as Kent State takes on UMass at 2:30.
p.m.
Carrying this year's banner are members of the Flash Activities Board, or FAB as we know them here at Kent State. FAB plans over 80 fun and exciting events to help build a community on campus where students can have new experience and, let's face it, find some stress relief from classes. For event updates, follow them on Instagram at @fab_KSU.
The Kent Fire Department joins us with a fire truck display along with Kent Police Department. Please welcome Kent's finest first responders.
And now the Kent Fire Department joins us with a fire truck display along with the Kent Police Department. Please welcome Kent's finest first responders.
And in the horse-drawn carriage behind the fire department, please welcome the Kent Campus 2025 Homecoming Court. The 12 students selected are Sydney Brown, Kelsey Clark, Giovanni Gonzalez Freeman, Anna Hasselbush, Oguplin Kudakadipa.
Well, please welcome the Kent Campus 2025 Homecoming Court. The 12 students selected are Kelsey Clark, Giovanni Gonzalez Freeman, Anna Hazelbush, Ogulcake Hudiberg Dieva, Chloe Jones, Ronche Jones, Madison Pauletta, Vinaya Patel, Connor Piotrowski, Callie Simbor, Mariah Taylor, and Sydney Brown. Sydney, you're on homecoming court. Congratulations.
Thank you.
On behalf of all of your friends over in the journalism program, we're real excited for you, and we can't wait to see what goes on at the homecoming game.
It's been a really neat week and a really fun experience with other great Golden Flashes on campus. Thank you. Now let's meet our court members from our regional campuses representing the Geauga campus, royalty Joshua Moore and Caitlin Schaffer. Representing the Trumbull campus, royalty Ariana Pounds. And representing the Tuscarawas campus, royalty Sky Wisman. And finally, representing the Twinsburg campus and Twinsburg Academic Center, court members Gabrielle Miller, Taylor Mills, and Ivan Rivas. Now, Kent State University Marching Golden Flashes are active part of the greater university community and serve as the most visible musical ambassador of the athletic department. The University Gloucester School of Music and Kent State University, the MGF, is one of the largest student organizations on campus and is comprised of musicians, twirlers, and color guard members. Membership is open to all KSU students and represents virtually every college on campus, with over 80% of the band consisting of students majoring in fields other than music. In addition to appearing at many on-campus events, the band promotes the university's spirit and traditions at the marching band festivals and events throughout the Northeast Ohio community. And we can hear them now.
Yeah, Sydney, and we have a really, really large band, and they do such a great job at every campus event that I've seen them at. Basketball games, football games, you name it, they're out there, they're stealing the show.
Like you said, they're so visible on campus, and I love to see so many people with their Kent State pride. And literally, the band could not be more of the definition of that.
And we have so many friends on campus, and if chances are, if you are on this Kent State campus, you have somebody that is in that band or is doing something with the band, and it's really cool to see just how far that outreach can get for them.
Absolutely, and I just learned that they have to practice earlier this morning before the game today because they're in the parade.
Early risers, hard workers. That's Kent State for you, right?
Truly is.
That band is awesome. They're showing it. All that hard work, all that practice, it pays off, and we absolutely love it. They make it such a good time.
Lots of cheers from the crowd right now too. It's so exciting.
Yeah, it's one thing for your student body to recognize it, but also the people coming back for homecoming, that's the standard for them, right? They always put on such a good show, not just for us, but all the years before us. They're doing such a good job right now. And if you're enjoying it right now, make sure you guys stay around for the homecoming game later. They'll be out at halftime, and they'll put on another performance for you guys. So if you enjoy this one, be sure to stay for that one.
President Todd Duggan and the Grand Marshal Club. Homecoming is all about celebrations. And this year we are recognizing our beloved mascot, Flash, for a homecoming theme.
And this is currently the alumni band chapter. They came back today to celebrate homecoming as well.
In 1985, he remains a pillar of Kent State spirit through his appearances at Golden Flash athletic competitions and community events. In honor of Flash's birthday, we are featuring those who formerly served as Flash mascot at the homecoming parade Grand Marshals today. We are joined by Kent State President Todd Duggan, of course.
All right, well, here comes Kent State's president, Todd Duggan. Homecoming is all about celebrations, and this year we are recognizing our beloved mascot Flash through our homecoming theme, Flash's Birthday Bash. Although he has undergone numerous changes since he hatched in 1985, he still remains a pillar of Kent State spirit through his appearances at Golden Flash athletic competitions and community events. In honor of his birthday, we are featuring those who formerly served as Flash mascots as the Homecoming Parade Grand Marshals today. They are joined today by Kent State President Todd Duggan and, of course, Flash on the first float. Additional Grand Marshals are on the second float right behind him.
The team earned the highest GPA in KSU history last spring with a 3.396 GPA, with 70 student athletes recording a perfect 4.0. Walking in the parade today from Kent State Athletics includes volleyball, track and field, cheer and dance, and gymnastics. For more information, go to kentstatesports.com. Download the free.
Can you tell what they're tossing out there, Anthony?
I don't know. I wonder if it's T-shirts. That's what it looks like. I mean, I don't know. I want to go find out.
Some really fun floats, though. I love the birthday cake as well.
Yeah, I mean,
Really neat.
very neat stuff. You got some, looks like a football and a
And
goalpost
please
there.
welcome back our 2024 Kent Campus Royalty winner, Ariane Robinson. Welcome home, Ariane.
And please welcome Flash and the Kent State Athletics. A total of 450 student athletes represent the Golden Flashes across 19 Division I varsity programs. Last year, KSU won 4 MAC conference titles, and its teams earned the highest GPA in KSU history last spring with a 3.396 GPA last spring, with 70 student athletes recording a perfect 4.0 GPA. Walking in the parade today from Kent State Athletics includes volleyball, track and field, cheer and dance, and gymnastics. For more information, go to kentstatesports.com, download the free mobile app, and make sure to follow Kent State Athletics on Instagram, Facebook, and X. Sydney, a 4.0 GPA, while also managing your practices, your games, your competitions, whatever it might be, that's impressive.
It's real dedication to athletics and academics. So really awesome to see the student athletes though coming out for homecoming.
Absolutely. I mean, you love to see it. You love to see them succeeding not just on the field, but also in the classrooms. That's just as important.
We had a dog there in there as well. That was fun.
Yeah, we love dogs, especially. Great friends to bring with us to homecoming.
Now we have PJ Herrera is a graduate of Kent State and Kent Roosevelt High School and is seeking your vote to join the Kent City School Board of Education. Learn more at pjherrera.com.
And the Kent Area Chamber of Commerce has a membership of over 330 businesses and was founded in 1910. They support the business community through advocacy.
Now we have the Kent Area Chamber of Commerce, a membership of over 330 businesses, and that was founded in 1910. They support the business community through advocacy, connection to resources and each other, in addition to engagement and meaningful programming.
USG is comprised of 27 undergraduate and student leaders with one goal: to serve the undergraduate student body and campus.
Benjamin Tipton and friends are marching to remind you to vote early. Now until Election Day, Tuesday, November 4th, please consider supporting Benjamin Tipton for Kent City Council at large. And thank you, Kent community.
Don't forget to capture your homecoming memories. Share a photo on Instagram or Twitter with the hashtag KentHC.
Anthony, I have to keep bringing up these 4-foots that we're seeing marching down Summit as well with our golden flashes today.
Absolutely. And I think over in the crowd I see another dog. I'm getting really excited. I'm a big dog guy. I love seeing people bringing their pets. Even the pets are enjoying homecoming, Sydney.
I feel like you just have to be happy no matter who you are today.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, how could you not be happy? The sun's out. It's shining bright. It's beautiful weather outside. You're having a fun parade. It don't get much better than this.
I really love to see how many people, though, are lined on Summit right now. It's a really fun shift. Despite not being on Main, so many people came down over here.
Absolutely, and we only see just a fraction of it from where we're at, Sydney. It goes all the way down Summit. I'm sure it's just so cool to see.
Exactly. Now, Portage County Auditor Matt Kelly and the Auditor's Office team are proud to be a part of the 2025 Kent State Homecoming Parade. They serve Portage County and look forward to helping you with your needs at the Auditor's Office. Come see them about dog licenses, homestead credits, farmland discounts, and more. They are here to serve you. Go Flashes!
And introducing your candidate for Kent City School Board, John Avoris is a dedicated leader and longtime community advocate. John is committed to strong, safe, and accountable schools.
We have some kids grabbing some candy in the streets too today. Exciting.
Oh, can't beat candy. That was my favorite part of any parade as a kid.
Welcome Kent State University's very own undergraduate student government. Established in 1924, USG works to represent Kent State students across campus and be the voice for students. USG is comprised of 27 undergraduate student leaders with one goal: to serve the undergraduate student body at the Kent campus.
Featuring TV shows, radio shows, and podcasts. Get nuts for BSE. Also known as
Well, Sydney, up next is Black Squirrel Entertainment, our student-run broadcast station featuring TV shows, radio shows, and podcasts. Get nuts for BSE. Sydney, we actually share a building in the Franklin Hall with BSE.
We do. We share a studio, and we get to see lots of the fun work they're doing over at Black Squirrel Entertainment on the radio waves and also on our TV broadcasting, which also has a Roku channel if you were wondering.
Absolutely. We love working with BSC. Great crowd to be around, Sydney.
Along with engaging students in African dance and music, the purpose of the organization is to promote education and socialization. Ashe will perform with members of the Caribbean Steel Band, which is a music course at Kent State. Their performance will be to the song Two Lone Way and in the theme of Midnight Robber. Now give it up for Ashe Expression.
Our first organization to perform today at the grandstand is Ashe Expressions. Ashe Expressions is a dance organization that focuses on traditional and modern African dance movements, including dances of the African diaspora, particularly the Caribbean. Along with engaging students in African dance and music, the purpose of the organization is to promote education and socialization. Ashe will perform with members of the Caribbean Steel Band, which is a music course at Kent State. Their performance will be to the song Two Own Way and in the theme of Midnight Robber. Now give it up for Ashe Expressions as they perform for the homecoming parade.
Oh man, well isn't that just cool to see, Sydney? Very, very interesting stuff going on at this parade. You know, I still see more people coming in and trickling in, and you know, it's just getting started. We got a lot ahead of us.
One more time for Ashe Expression.
And once again, that was Ashe Expressions.
Right now we have Kent State University's College of Nursing, and they proudly educate the next generation of compassionate and skilled nurses. With nearly 50 years of excellence, innovative clinical training, and a commitment to caring for diverse communities, Kent State trained nurses are prepared to make a difference locally and globally. Well, it looks like they are doing CPR on the truck. Sydney, I remember I learned CPR back in high school. Did your school do the same?
We did. We actually got certified, but these student nurses, I think, I'm going to let them take this one. I know many student nurses here, and they're very committed and excited to be a part of the healthcare industry.
Yeah, very, very committed, and I think that a lot of people should understand just how difficult it is to do what they do, and it's truly remarkable the amount of work that gets put into that. It's really cool to see, especially when it pays off for them.
And now the Girl Scouts of the Kent Service Unit, these young ladies and change makers make friends, learn new skills, explore the outdoors, and proudly serve their community, from earning badges in STEM to tackling environmental challenges and, yes, selling cookies. These Girl Scouts are making the world a better place. They are dedicated to building confidence, courage, and character, one badge, one project, one act of kindness at a time. Let's hear it for the Kent Girl Scouts. They truly embody the spirit of leadership, service, and sisterhood.
All right, and Scouting America, the city of Kent is served by 2 Cub Scout packs serving grades K through 5 and 2 Scouting America troops for scouts in grades 6 and up. For over 100 years, the Scouting movement has been teaching the youth of America leadership skills, citizenship, character building, and outdoor skills. Scouts strive to live by the 12 points of the Scout Law. What are those? Well, I'll tell you. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. And once again, that is Scouting America. All right, and now we have the Buckeye Corvette Club. We have been sharing Corvette fun for over 60 years. Please welcome the Buckeye Corvette Club. Now, Sydney, I don't know about you, but I'd love to drive a Corvette.
Oh my gosh, of course. Who wouldn't? There's lots of cool ones. I like the more vintage style ones like that. That's pretty neat.
Absolutely, but the newer ones, those are pretty sweet too, especially ones that, you could take the roof off on a nice sunny day like today and drive through a parade. That looks awesome.
The convertible, I think, is key, and especially on a great day like today, who wouldn't?
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of vintage Corvette. Real nice colors going on too. I'm seeing some whites and blues. They're matching, our homecoming theme, our Kent State colors here. I'd love to see it. Those are some sweet rides.
So pretty neat. And they come back every year. They really are dedicated to the Flash community as well.
Yeah, absolutely. You love to see it.
For our second performance group at the grandstand today, please welcome the Limitless Dance Team. The Limitless Dance Team is a co-ed dance team that is hip-hop based, but has also performed in categories such as the majorette and freestyling. Limitless plans on making their mark on campus this upcoming semester. Follow their Instagram at Limitless Dance KSU and be on the lookout for more performances from this talented group. Now let's see what Limitless Dance has in store. And that was Limitless Dance Team once again.
And the people on the street, they're eating up those live performances today. They are loving it. Now, please welcome Spectrum Kent, a community group dedicated to connecting the greater Kent LGBTQ+ and ally communities. Their playful logo, a rainbow squirrel, puts a queer twist on Kent's famous black squirrels. After today's parade, you're invited to join Spectrum Kent and the KSU LGBTQ+ alumni chapter at 1910 in the Kent State University Hotel and Conference Center for the alumni chapter's tailgate celebration on South Depester Street. And the fun doesn't just stop there. Come back next weekend for Main Street Kent's Rainbow Weekend. You can learn more about that at mainstreetkent.org.
And the Kent State LGBTQ+ chapter is showing their pride in Kent State. This is the alumni chapter. Go Flashes!
2,700 acres and 17 miles of hike and bike trails.
All right, let's hear it for Pride Kent and Transfusion of KSU's LGBTQ+ organizations.
Portage Parks invites you to experience the beautiful and diverse natural areas of Portage County. The Portage Parks manages 2,700 acres and 17 miles of hike and bike trails connecting communities across Portage County and with other regional trail systems. The mission of the Portage Park District is to conserve Portage County's natural heritage and provide opportunities for its appreciation and enjoyment.
And unity, give it up for the Flashes Major Dance Team.
Well, Sydney, we have another live performance group. Let's welcome the Flashettes Majorette Dance Team for our next performance. The Flashettes Majorette Dance Team, they were founded in February 2016 by 4 young women who sought to bring more diversity to campus. They established a team centered around dance styles rooted in Black culture. Their objective was to raise awareness and diversity on campus while entertaining and putting on a show for the community. Flashettes offers a safe space for self-expression, growth, and unity. And once again, that was the Flashettes Majorette Dance Team.
This group of car and motorcycle enthusiasts welcomes all makes and models to their weekly car meets each Thursday. It's more than just cars, it's a community where students and enthusiasts come together to share their passion, socialize, and have fun. Make sure to follow them at KSU Motorsports.
In the KSU Motorsports Club, rev up your engines and say hello to the new Kent State University Motorsports Club. This group of car and motorcycle enthusiasts welcomes all makes and models to their weekly car meets each Thursday. It's more than just cars, it's a community where students and enthusiasts come together to share their passion, socialize, and have fun. Make sure to follow them on at KSU Motorsports on Instagram for more information on upcoming meets.
Since 1972, we have played a central role in the education and care of young children in the Kent State community.
The Child Development Center is early years laboratory school on the campus of Kent State University with a long tradition of professional and pedagogical excellence. Since 1972, we have played a central role in the education and care of young children in the Kent State community, in the preparation of teachers, and in the generation of knowledge through research. As an international IB World School, we provide an innovative program for toddlers and preschools and kindergarten-age children. We also serve as a professional development and research center for the College of Education, Health, and Human Services, and beyond.
And Fletcher Hall alumni since 1970, still going strong. Let's welcome these flashes back home.
The Career and Community Studies program at Kent State University is a vibrant college experience designed for students with unique learning needs, empowering them to prepare for successful, independent adult lives. Our CCS students are fully engaged members of the Kent State community, attending both CCS and KSU classes, gaining real-world skills through internships and actively participating in clubs, organizations, and campus events. You'll find them at athletic games, volunteering in the community, and contributing their talents to every corner of campus life. Above all, they are proud Golden Flashes who bring energy, inclusion, and school spirit wherever they go. Today, as they march in the homecoming parade, they celebrate opportunities, friendships, and accomplishments that make their college journey extraordinary. Let's cheer on the CCS program, showing that at Kent State, everyone belongs, everyone achieves, and everybody shines.
BDT is Kent State's first Afro-dance organization, founded in 2009. Their mission is to educate and spread cultural awareness of Africa and its dance movement. BDT has performed at various events such as showcases, competitions, festivals, and more in the Kent, Akron, Cincinnati, and Columbus areas. They are here to captivate you.
All right, now we have the next performance group at our grandstand. Let's hear it for the Bare Feet Dance Tribe. BDT is Kent State's first Afro dance organization, founded in 2009. Their mission is to educate and spread cultural awareness of Africa and its dance movement. BDT has performed at various events such as showcases, competitions, festivals, and more in the Kent, Akron, Cincinnati, and Columbus areas. They're here to captivate you, so enjoy their performance.
stride. We are called to win by 717 Credit Union, the largest credit union in Northeast Ohio.
And now we have 717 Credit Union, the largest credit union in Northeast Ohio. The mission is to improve members' lives financially and to support the communities they serve.
They've got plants and accessories to make your dorm or apartment feel a little more like home. Because your space deserves more than empty pizza boxes for decoration.
All right, now we have the Flourish Plant Market, and that is located in the heart of downtown Kent, just south of Main Street. They've got plants and accessories to make your dorm and apartment feel a little more like home, because your space deserves more than empty pizza boxes for decoration.
From the Cuyahoga River to downtown's heart, Kent meets moving forward together. Make sure to drop by to check out Kent's newly opened City Hall at 319 South Water Street.
All right, now let's hear it for the City of Kent rolling with hometown pride. This vehicle represents the vibrant City of Kent, where creativity, community, and the Golden Flash spirit shines bright. From the Cuyahoga River to downtown's heart, Kent keeps moving forward together. Make sure to stop by to check out Kent's newly opened City Hall on 319 South Water Street. And join us in celebrating a remarkable milestone, the 15th anniversary of the College of Public Health. For a decade and a half, the college has been at the forefront of advancing health, promoting wellness, and training the next generation of public health leaders. From the groundbreaking research to impactful community programs, the College of Public Health continues to make a difference in the lives of individuals both locally and globally. Today, we honor their dedication, innovation, and unwavering commitment to building healthier communities for all. Here's to 15 years of impact and many more to come.
Now we see the ladies of Alpha Zeta Delta, and they inspire women to realize their potential by providing opportunities for sisterhood, leadership, knowledge, and service. Their sisterhood continues to stay strong through events such as sisterhoods, retreats, philanthropy events, and so much more. Their leadership continues to grow through attending leadership conferences and being active in other organizations on Kent State's campus.
All right, now we have Sigma Phi Epsilon, or SIGEP, as one of Kent State's oldest fraternities on campus and one of the largest undergraduate fraternities in the nation. They raise money every year to help their philanthropy, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, and love doing whatever they can to give back to Kent and the Kent community.
This organization focuses on teamwork and appreciating Irish dance.
Now our next performance group at our parade's grandstand is the Irish Dance Club. The Kent State Irish Dance Club is open to all skill and experience levels with a variety of different performance opportunities. This organization focuses on teamwork and appreciating Irish dance. And that was the Irish Dance Club.
Please welcome the Theodore Roosevelt High School Marching Band.
Established in 1921, Theodore Roosevelt High School's Rough Rider Marching Band enjoys a long tradition of high energy, high quality musical entertainment at football games, band shows, and on parades. One of their most cherished traditions is the Script Kent post-game show performed at the last home football game of the season each year since 1977.
You know, we were just talking about marching bands earlier, Sydney. I wonder how many of these high school students are going to eventually be Kent State marching band.
Let's hope they have the spirit already.
Love to see it.
Year since 1977. Richard Full Potential of the Student Housing Communities and College are amenities allow students to study, recharge, and socialize. Residents can complete group projects in our study rooms, play in our game lounge, or watch a film at our on-site movie theater. The League of Women Voters is an nonpartisan
Well, Sydney, I'll be honest with you. I'm absolutely loving how many live performances we're getting this morning.
Be honest with me. Come on, this is homecoming.
It's awesome. I love it. You know, unfortunately in years past I didn't get to be present for the parade, so being here and getting to experience it here in person has been so nice.
It's a really fun day. Excited you're here. We now see the League of Women Voters. They're a nonpartisan grassroots organization working to protect and expand voting rights. They empower voters and further democracy through advocacy and education at the local, state, and national levels. Let's welcome the League of Women Voters of Kent and Kent State Votes.
As a reminder, you can join fellow flashers.
All right, and here is the College of Arts and Sciences, led by Dean Mandy Monroe-Stasiuk. This college leads groundbreaking research and opens the door for students to explore and impact the world. Let's welcome the College of Arts and Sciences.
The Roberts Conservatory of Dance is celebrating its 46th year of operation.
I believe the College of Arts and Sciences is our largest college on campus. There's so many students who are within this college and school of academics.
Wow, Sydney, I didn't know that. You said it's the largest?
Yes, if you were ever at Convocation, they blow every other college out of the water with just how many students are invested in the academics there.
Man, that's a lot of people.
Independence, Ohio, Kent State's College of Podiatric Medicine is the largest podiatric medical school in the country. KSU CPN is where some of Ohio's best podiatric physicians and surgeons completed their professional education and go on.
The Roberts Conservatory of Dance is celebrating its 46th year of operation. The studio represents quality in dance education. The studio serves both recreational students and their award-winning competition company, located at the University Plaza in Kent.
College leads groundbreaking research and opens the door for students to explore and impact the world.
And don't forget to capture your homecoming memories throughout the day. Share your photos on Instagram or X with the hashtag KentHC. We want to make sure we capture all those homecoming memories today.
Absolutely, you don't want to lose out on those.
No.
And I also want to see what everybody else is getting to experience as well.
Absolutely. We'll have to come back next year as alum.
Yeah, maybe we'll have to post on there, Sydney. All right, now located in Independence, Ohio, Kent State's College of Pediatric Medicine is the largest pediatric medical school, in the country. KSU CPM is where some of Ohio's best pediatric physicians and surgeons completed their professional education, and they go on to use their expertise to treat everything from sports injuries to diabetic limb salvage and surgical care. Whether it's in the classroom, the clinic, or the community, KSU CPM keeps Kent State moving forward.
And now we see Kent State Education Association, KSEA, is a pre-professional organization of undergraduate and graduate students preparing for careers in the field of education.
Participating in parades in Akron, Cleveland, Twinsburg, Toledo, Columbus, Detroit and Indianapolis.
Right now, I believe that is the Kent State Catholic Student Association. They meet regularly at the University Parish Newman Center. For more information, visit kentnewmancenterparish.org.
Established in 1974, the 7-Eleven Corvette Club is the oldest sports car club in Summit County, participating in parades in Akron, Cleveland, Twinsburg, Toledo, Columbus, Detroit, and Indianapolis, and Kent, Ohio, of course. And we see a long line of Corvettes going down Summit now.
Oh man, and they're revving up those engines. They're getting loud out there, Sydney. And I think a little earlier we saw the more retro ones. Now it looks like they're starting to get into maybe some of the newer models that they're releasing.
It's exciting.
Very exciting. You know, I personally, I'm loving this gray one that's about to come up right here. That one is absolutely sweet. I might have to find that guy and see if he'll let me give it a spin after
You'll
this.
have to chase him up Summit now.
Oh man, those are so cool. You got to think, the people driving that, they got to feel so good about it.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
It's such a cool thing to be able to bring that and be cheered on. You know, gotta love seeing that.
Fun to see that they come, though, all around Northeast Ohio and some of our regional states to just come together to showcase these cars. I was surprised earlier. I was like, man, there wasn't too many. I feel like typically we see so many every year at homecoming, so I'm excited to see this group coming through.
Yeah, they're spreading them out just in case someone might have missed it. They got some more coming. They got some throughout the whole parade. I mean, we're seeing so many different cool colors now. We're getting that blue one that we're seeing right now is really nice, and hopefully we'll get to see that one again as it comes a little closer towards us. And
I love how filled these stands are here. And again, this is just a fraction of the parade route we're seeing right now. It goes all the way up to Terrace Drive near Hillel and has been going on since near the new the new marching band facility, which is near the ice arena.
yeah, Sydney, and I cannot wait to see what Dick Stadium is going to look like later. If this many people are showing up to the parade, we still have multiple hours until kickoff. So I can imagine that stadium's going to be full and the fans are going to get it going. I think that it's going to be just a great environment to be in for homecoming today.
Yeah, and before kickoff, there's the Flash Nation tailgate too, right?
Absolutely, you beat me to it, Sydney.
And you can join the tailgate later starting today at noon to enjoy food, drinks, and family and friends for more activities there. What am I missing? Anything?
I don't think so, Sydney. I think you're hitting everything where you need to get it. That will be, you know, the absolute ultimate pregame celebration. You don't want to miss that.
To leave the team with a lasting legacy. This year they are stepping out with their brand
Well, for the last grandstand performance of the day, let's welcome the Royal Flashes Stomp and Shake group. This is a student-led cheer team created by two best friends, Rachel Malone and Serenity Stiles. Their goal is to bring together individuals who share the same love and passion for the Stomp and Shake style of cheerleading. With a 4-year presence on campus thus far, established back in 2022, they continue to strive for greatness to leave the team with a lasting legacy. This year, they are stepping out with their brand new uniforms sewn and designed by one of their founders, Serenity Stiles. Please help me give a warm welcome to the Royal Flashes. The Royal Flashes.
Student leaders For all things on campus living, from putting on events like 6 weeks to 6 weekend, KIC brings the fun all year long. Our last event, Sims in Wonderland, took
And
down
up next, it's the Kent Interhall Council, your student leaders from all things on campus living. From putting on events like Sex Week to Sibs Weekend, KIC brings the fun all year long. Our last event, Sibs in Wonderland, took students down the rabbit hole for a weekend they won't forget.
Focuses on 2 core values, recognition and service. The individuals inducted into the chapter represent the top 1% of the student leaders on campus. The International Student Council ISC serves as the overreaching organization that will attend to all
Now we have the Black Squirrel chapter of the National Residence Hall Honorary, or NRHH, that was founded in 1982 on Kent State's campus. This university housing affiliated student organization focuses on 2 core values, recognition and service. Individuals inducted into the chapter represent the top 1% of the student leaders on campus. Once again, that was the National Residence Hall Honorary.
Contact them today and get home in a flash.
The International Student Council serves as the overarching organization that will attend to all international student organizations. ISC promotes and encourages the intersect of foreign cultures throughout campus and also provides guidance to international student organizations.
4.5 out of 5 stars exceeds expectations.
And there you can see them, Sydney, lots of flags representing all the different foreign cultures throughout our campus.
Last year we had over 1,500 international students.
That is a lot. That is a lot of international students, and I like the turnout for the parade. They're really showing off their organization, and we're really just seeing just how diverse the University of Kent State is.
It's really neat.
All right, now we have Gold Zone Rentals, your locally owned and operated rental company. They offer a variety of properties, including both apartments and houses, and they provide housing options for all markets, students and non-students alike. Gold Zone Rentals is the official housing partner of Kent State Athletics. Contact them today and get home in a flash.
Joining the Kent State Homecoming Parade for the second consecutive year are the women of her.
And don't forget Kiss at the K today at 1 p.m. or maybe noon. It's at 1 p.m. Don't miss a favorite tradition, Kent State's iconic Kiss at the K event. If you met your significant other at Kent State, head over to the Flash Nation tailgate at Dick Stadium at 1 p.m. to share a kiss at the K.
Across campus.
And now here is the Mobile Learning Lab from Kent City Schools. Educators throughout the district may utilize it to extend student learning. This bus was partly funded by a grant from the Mid-American Conference. Kent City Schools has been designated as a 4.5 out of 5 stars, exceeds expectations by the Ohio Department of Education and Workforce for the 3rd year in a row.
All right, and joining the Kent State Homecoming Parade for the second consecutive year are the women of Her Campus Kent State, an international organization that empowers college women. Kent State's chapter of Her Campus has earned national elite chapter status through its innovative programming, partnerships with national and international brands, and prolific contributions to the widely recognized Her Campus website. This year, the women of Her Campus are taking us to Disney's Pixie Hollow as they spread light and magic across campus.
Pictured in this parade spot are the 4 students who lost their lives on Monday, May 4th, 1970, when Ohio National Guardsmen shot into a crowd of students who were protesting the expansion of the Vietnam War. The May 4th Visitor Center, located in Taylor Hall, provides a central place when people can explore and better understand the events that took place at Kent State University on May 4th, 1970. The center uses our campus history to help guide the community in understanding the past and applying it to the present.
They do this by providing philanthropy education to students, as well as hosting and participating in community service events. Here is Fusion Magazine, the only LGBTQ plus student-run magazine at the campus. Let's hear it for Fusion Magazine. Dress up for Down syndrome.
Here
It is a club that
is
bridges the
Fusion
gap between
Magazine,
Japanese
the
and
only
Down syndrome communities.
LGBTQ plus
Promote
student-run
fashion,
magazine
friendship,
at the
and
Kent
inclusion.
campus. Let's hear it for
The
Fusion
Student
Magazine.
Rec Council
And Sydney, those are
represents
also friends of ours
recreation
over in
and
Franklin
services.
Hall.
Absolutely, they are doing some great work, and they typically print biannually for their magazine edition, so excited to see that coming soon, actually, for the fall edition.
Yeah, absolutely. Be sure to check out those stands. Those magazines are coming on the way pretty soon.
Hot off the presses.
And to spread the joy of performing to those around them. Local intensity
The Student Recwell Council represents Kent State Recreation and Wellness Services, where they build communities of belonging by encouraging well-being throughout inclusive leadership, recreation, and wellness experiences.
at KSU Local Intensity.
We are Paws for a Cause, Kent State. As a club, we help raise and train service dogs for children and veterans with disabilities. Our pups are excited to be here and say hello to everyone.
The Kent State African Student
All right,
Association
now we have Vocal Intensity Acapella. That is Kent State's only acapella group. Comprised of students from all majors, Vocal Intensity strives to create a safe space for all its members and to spread the joy of performing to those around them. Vocal Intensity competes in international competitions for collegiate acapella every single spring. In 2025, they placed third. In 2024, they placed second and moved on to semifinals. You can find Vocal Intensity on Instagram and on TikTok at KSU Vocal Intensity.
is a civil rights organization founded to combat racial discrimination and promote equality for African Americans.
University Facilities Management.
Let's welcome Theta Tau. Theta Tau emphasizes professional development, community service, and personal growth, offering members opportunities to enhance their leadership skills, participate in technical projects, and give back to their communities.
And let's welcome the Kent NAACP chapter. The NAACP, National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, is a civil rights organization founded to combat racial discrimination and promote equality for African Americans.
University Facilities Management is responsible for maintaining every aspect of the great Kent State University campus to the high standards you have all come to expect from a first-class college. Let's hear it for the University Facilities Management. Part of making homecoming celebrations this weekend so special in our campus. So
Absolutely.
beautiful.
And don't forget to stop by Dick Stadium to cheer on your Kent State University.
And so many cool floats. So I love this premiere. This is awesome.
Absolutely, and so many fun vehicles we've gotten to see too.
I know we see lots of people throwing out, whether that be T-shirts, candy. We see a lot of the bubble guns too. Like there's just so much going on. People are having a good time. You really love to see it.
Truly a great celebration of homecoming in Kent State today. Loved seeing all of the workers here coming out to hand out candy and T-shirts and bubbles as well.
You know, it's something we can always look forward to each and every year, and I think that's really big to the community. And just being able to have this is such a cool thing to see.
And just for one reminder that after the parade comes through, this will be an active roadway again, so please watch yourselves as you cross the street.
And
you go to
the
student
facilities
access.
management is still coming down Summit Street now, using all of the different vehicles and machinery that they make our campus so beautiful with every single day, even at the hours most of us don't get to see the behind-the-scenes magic to make Kent State what it is.
Yeah, Sydney, and you know, if you're just walking to class on campus, there's a good chance you see them hard at work. They're always driving around making sure that campus is clean and that it looks very, very good. Our campus is so beautiful, and it is in part to the hard work that they put into it. And, you know, we can't thank them enough because we wouldn't have such a beautiful campus if it wasn't for them.
Truly, so fun to see the behind-the-scenes of it, though, in the spotlight right now. And now, Homecoming Parade was just the beginning of the festivities today that we've been building up to. You have plenty of time to explore campus and see some old friends if you'd like, and attend a few different events today. Also, to catch that tailgate party before the game.
Yeah, that's right, Sydney. Several tailgates and open houses start right now, including the LGBTQ plus alumni chapter tailgate at 11:30 at 1910 Restaurant at the Kent State University Hotel and Conference Center. The Black Alumni chapter, the Lake County Alumni chapter, and the Cleveland Alumni chapter tailgates are also happening throughout the day in the Dix Stadium parking lot.
Join fellow Flashes at the free Flash Nation tailgate at Dix Stadium today at noon as we celebrate Flash's big day with food, fun, and lots of blue and gold spirit.
Did you meet your significant other at Kent State? Make sure that you're at the Flash Nation tailgate for our traditional Kiss at the K event at 1 o'clock p.m.
And again, that's just 1 p.m. Then it's time to cheer on our Kent State Golden Flashes as they take on University of Massachusetts Minutemen for the homecoming football game at 2:30. For all the details and even more events, go to www.kent.edu/homecoming/alumni.
And if you're looking to explore campus, make sure you stop by Schoonover Baseball Stadium to see the first full-size statue of the former Yankees captain and catcher, Thurman Munson. That statue is honoring him and the people who died in a plane crash at the height of his career. Another spot on campus you'll want to visit, though, is Crawford Hall. A big thank you to our donors. The Ambassador Edward F. Crawford Fountain is also now completed, and that was dedicated just last week.
Really neat to see how campus is shaping up over there.
Absolutely, and as we celebrate homecoming today and Flash's birthday, remember Kent State students mean the world to Flash, and he wants nothing more than for them to succeed. For his birthday, he is asking our Golden Flashes family to support two funds that are very close to his heart. CARES Basic Needs Student Fund, Kent State Athletics Scholarships. With your generosity, we can show our students that we are cheering them on as they pursue their dreams in the classroom and on the field. Visit flashes.info/birthday gift or scan this QR code right here to make a gift today.
Another fun way to honor Flash is to take the mascot quiz. We know all our alumni friends and supporters have a special place in their hearts for Kent State, and we would love that about you. Just like our mascots through the decades, each member of our Golden Flash family brings their own unique vibe. Take the quiz to find out which iconic Kent State mascot represents your personality. Visit connect.kent.edu/portal/mascot or scan this QR code.
All right, well, we would like to give a special thank you to this amazing crew here in the staff at KSU Teleproductions,
Absolutely.
the Division of Philanthropy and Alumni Engagement that helped make this live stream happen. Thank you guys so much.
And we would also like to thank all of you for joining us today to celebrate homecoming and kick off your day sub-celebrations. Now, there's still time today. It's a beautiful day in Kent, Ohio, if you want to come down to celebrate homecoming with your Golden Flash family. But if you live nearby, be sure to come down and join us today as we're going to be heading out as well soon.
Yeah. And Sydney, I got to ask, what do you think your favorite part of this whole parade was?
My favorite part, I think, was seeing just how many different organizations came down the street today, and also how we got to see so many people gathered around Summit Street. And East Main, everybody is lining that entire strip, but today we really got to see so many Flashes up close and engaging to see the parade. Look at all these fun moments.
Yeah, absolutely. I would have to say mine is the live performances. You love a good live performance, especially from, those that work so hard into practicing those. So to see all that come to fruition for them is really, really cool. And, it's real good performance for everybody. So love to see that.
What a fun day. And it's just the beginning once again.
Absolutely. There's a lot more to come after this. So be sure to check out all those tailgates and have a good time. It's homecoming.
Absolutely. And there's our International Students Organization here.
Oh yeah, really cool to see all the different students from all over the world representing us here at Kent State.
And of course, the man of the day, Flash, was just there, and so many students celebrating today and dancing with Flash.
Yeah, really mirroring the spirit of what Flash represents, Sydney.
So much fun. But this is going to wrap up our homecoming parade celebration. And again, we've mentioned it's just the start of the day, as the Flashes will be taking on UMass today at 2:30 p.m. at Dick Stadium. And there's lots to do before then at the tailgate before the game. And we have so much to do today. So excited for Flashes to be joining with their Flash family once again. Have a safe and happy homecoming. I'm Sydney Brown. Thank you.
And I'm Anthony Leonardi. Welcome home and go Flashes.